Hello everyone. We got Call of the Elder Gods today. This is a sequel to Call of the Sea. Although, to be fair, I don't know how direct of a sequel. If it has any heavy ties or if it's just sort of a in-the-universe sequel kind of dealy. Let's see. Ooh, I have played Call of the Sea. Subtitle is Motion Sickness Hard Mode. No journal for tracking clues. Some interactions to help puzzles. Solve puzzles disabled. Achievements not affected. Not gonna lie, a little tempting to play with the hard mode, but I kind of really liked the journal. I don't really want to have to write things down myself. And if achievements aren't affected, let me triple check real quick. Do we got any difficulty achievements? Any like you did it, you played in hard mode? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave it off. I think it'll be much nicer leaving it off. Alright, so let's see where this goes. Dang, was it Nora? Was that the last protagonist? You play a game like a couple of weeks ago and then you forget everything about it. Didn't have to bring my mom into this. Ooh. Man, this studio knows how to make a good environment. This looks great.
This is the story of a young girl.
Oh, damn it. Just gotta go off the path.
Who had strange and disturbing dreams.
It looks so cool. It looks so good. I love this. See, more games gotta put in this kind of effort for their environments. Although maybe that's a little unfair
I know this place.
to say.
I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Not seeing a lot of stone. Was I supposed to look through the trees here? Oh no, I'm not seeing the stone city. There's some stone. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe that was a building for the city. Alright, so this is the prologue. I assume I don't have to keep an eye out for anything. I'm just gonna go under the assumption that it's like the last game, and there's like secret-ish collectibles to get. Oh, that looks like Stone City.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. It's not gonna hurt you.
Hi.
Just keep going.
Again, this is the kind of thing that feels like a, it feels like a walkthrough in a theme park, or like a, or just kind of like a little 4D ride kind of thing. Of being like, whoa, look out, there's a dinosaur there.
This constellation. Where am I?
I think I
This is
love,
not the Earth.
in parks way more things you actually walk through, rather than just like being on a ride or watching a screen or whatever. It feels so much more immersive. Probably potentially more expensive for stuff like that, but it's so fun to like walk through a little, you know, make-believe scenario or something.
In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Well, I see a little statuette up there. Oh my god, the text is coming out of nowhere? What kind of sick place is this? Alright. We got a thing.
The statuette. Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to.
Yes, let your greed take you over.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick. Before I forget. did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's
Or
observant
if you're in
and
hard mode,
analytical
then
mind.
you won't.
Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
For how long?
Reverend Charlton was adamant that I bring this cross to college. He must think Arkham is a den of iniquity and wickedness.
Oh, so I'm a college student?
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music. Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
At 3 o'clock? Damn, I hated evening classes.
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease.
This
I
means
was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first universities in Massachusetts to admit non-white students.
if you withdraw, this card must be surrendered. In exchange for an admission card may be arranged. It's interesting that you have to surrender your ID. Now they just print those bitches out and they're like, whatever happens to it, happens to it.
I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit.
What we got here? Mind's Death, Logical Rules, Escape from Arcadia. Can't remember if I wanted to read that or not. Expedition to the Moon. Is that Ryan Archer? Ocean of Time?
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
Interesting.
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
That would be so scary to be reading your research during a time point where you just completely don't remember.
This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago.
I love them.
Beatrice,
Ooh.
along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic. I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic
I wonder if I should have paid
Library,
attention to
but
that
none of them
constellation more in
contain
the
any
dream.
reference to this constellation. Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together. When I saw
Unusual
this
finding
picture, I
at
couldn't
the
believe
Peasley
it.
excavation.
It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Expedition fund by Miskatonic University professor Nathaniel Wingate Peasley to caves near the Rappahannock River. Damn, they're throwing a lot of things at me. Has resulted in the discovery of a statuette containing an ebony sphere of unknown origin. This and other relics have been donated to the university's archaeological archive for further study. Professor Harrison Walton Everhart, Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic, oversaw the transport operation and now leads research into the artifact's nature and origins.
I
Papa.
wish Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco.
Papa, I love this
Still be
picture.
with
He always
us.
kept a copy with him.
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's that complicated. I think someone could take it pretty easily. I like that they do the same thing in this game of basically giving you a room to walk around to kind of learn everything. I can ring for a while.
The
Dear
Hydrangea
Miss
Foundation
Straighton,
took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident.
please find and close the
I had
semi-annual
scholarships to
disbursement
attend
of
several black
250.
colleges in the South. But
Damn,
it was the
annual or
foundation's money that
semi-annual?
allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Sharing in terms of your late father's life insurance policy held with the Hydrangea Foundation. Kind regards and continued service. Sincerely, Hydrangea Foundation.
I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received... I've always been a good student.
Correct copy of the
During
credits
my
earned by
amnesia period,
Evangeline
I
Claire
almost
Drayton.
reached excellence. All straight A's.
Nice, nice.
The medical report from my amnesia episode.
We're just gonna have to deal with that
This,
phone
I'm
for a
as
while.
Fit as a fiddle.
Let's see, reason for consultation episode Amnesia Spontaneous Resolution. Strayton presented for a consultation after experiencing total memory loss that lasted for a period of 3 months. Despite the unusual nature of the case, her general condition is excellent. She knows no physical sequelae? neurological altercations, or signs of cognitive decline. So that was that was in February 1957. And this was issued, September. Okay, so I guess I joined college after this episode. Okay, I guess we'll answer the phone. Hello?
Yes.
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
Okay, it doesn't
That's
let me
right.
walk away with
Who
it.
am I
Actually, it's
talking
kind of crazy. There's no cord to this.
The Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University.
But I guess it'd be annoying if I was
believe
turning around.
you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Ev-
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Okay, a
Boston.
little...
That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of course.
All right, pushy.
I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right.
Kind
I
of
should get
wild
ready.
and weird demands.
There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
Well, I already went through everything, so I'm
Before
ready.
leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Oh, well, now you're making me question it. Hold on, let me
I don't think I finished.
let me
reviewing
triple
everything
check
here
real
yet.
quick. See, now I'm worried they're gonna quiz me. Okay, think we're good here.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
All right. I think
Let's
I've
go.
gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She
Actually-
was determined to attend the meeting.
I should have double checked.
There,
What did she
would
want to
come
ask
across
the
another
dean about?
protagonist
Just the
in this
statuette?
story.
Oh, hey.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that
Oh,
young
wait.
lady,
Is that
Professor.
what's her face's husband?
Acknowledging responsibility for
Oh,
our
am
previous
I playing as
mistakes
him?
is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man.
Oh, so maybe
This
it
is
is
the
a.
story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Oh yeah, and that's what's her face in
Yes,
the
I know
narration.
enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Okay, so I
Fine.
guess that was the canon ending of
What
having
about your position as
Nora
dean
basically
at Miskatonic University?
follow
We talked
her,
some time ago about your relationship. with
calling
work
or whatever.
was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to
books.
leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
I want to say academic professional, but damn if it ain't sometimes
I
unhealthy.
do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
I'm
What
never
kind of
happy.
question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I'm
Perhaps.
not. Next
What
question.
about it?
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
Okay, that's a weird way to ask that. Oh, interesting. So I can choose what the ending the last game was. Huh. Do I say she returned home or never left? Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in the prospects and adventure of her having, of her never leaving the island and basically still being around. But I did kind of like the ending overall of her coming back home and basically accepting just dying. I'll go ahead and go with what I had as my first ending, and I'll see how that can potentially change. Because who knows, maybe it is something that doesn't matter. Illusion of choice.
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death.
Especially if she's
if
narrating
those
about it.
details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot. A lot of people around him
How
died.
do you feel about that?
What's my
Nora?
wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall.
I
You
don't know
mentioned
what you're
those
talking
visions
about.
Began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Don't give me the choice. Oh, damn. We'll tell the truth, whatever.
No. Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
What?
Harry had tried everything, and none of it worked.
I
Not even
I
the
pressed
medication
the
that helped
not
him
lie
sleep
button.
could take away those oily shadows.
At least I'm pretty
Did you
positive,
do it
unless I
yourself?
accidentally misclicked, but whatever.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might
Don't even
just-
think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so,
Oh, so that's why we got
need
the
to
little
prescribe the
thing.
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment. Is that it?
I mean, to be fair, you know, you can
Sorry you see it that way.
undergo the
Professor.
hypnotherapy, and then where you're just like, hey,
To
nothing
trust me
happened,
in this.
then
Go
he'll be
ahead.
like, okay.
Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no need for pocket watches,
Metronome,
Professor.
that's the term.
Sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant.
I haven't
fond
had a
memory,
single
if you
pleasant
will.
thought in my head for years.
Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
Here.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Oh,
Maybe.
Maybe.
December
That was a weird
1930.
glance he gave me.
The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhard Manor.
I forgot how
She
early
insisted
the
on
last
coming.
game was.
Despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt.
It's actually
loved it.
really. I actually do this. It's actually
Solving
so
my stupid
fun
riddles.
to have like a little scavenger hunt for presents and things.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it.
See, now I'm curious. Are they
Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there.
again?
Let me
Does
open
it
the door and-
matter what ending you got in the last
Now,
game, or
Open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared. It's
Your
another one of
hair's so
scavenger
smooth.
hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
introducing me to
technically
the
that's
journal?
against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Harry says, "You better be playing in hard mode. Your ass better not be writing things down in the journal." All right. Do I get you said riddles. Do I get any riddles, or am I just...
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Whoa, what?
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife.
I don't know if I
Happy
appreciate this
memory.
therapist or psychiatrist or whatever.
A
Merry
new
Christmas.
decade. I wonder
1931.
what the future has in store for us.
Ooh.
Love?
Wait, rotate? Yep. Teaching me all the mechanics. Okay, so I guess it's the order to hit the keys.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know me. I've never been the life of the party.
He doesn't look that downtrodden. He looks decently
I'm
fine.
seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Why am I remembering this memory through my wife's
What are you up to? Oh,
through my wife's perspective?
Never heart manna. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
I swear, even in a painting, your father's stare sends shivers down my spine. You know you're looking more like him
Got a
every
lot of
year.
oily things going on in here.
Don't even joke about that.
Do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Hello. It seems like we play as two protagonists so far. So far we've been introduced to the new person, Evie something, a student at Miskatonic, and she's been having these weird dreams and visions and such after a amnesiac episode a few years prior. Okay, I wasn't sure if my cat just unplugged my mouse. And then she's basically been trying to contact him for years, and he finally called and he's like, hey, I'll talk with you, but you have to take a 2-hour train ride to meet me, otherwise I'm not talking. And she's like, well shit, okay, I guess. Then we cut to him, and it's years in the future, and he's talking to a therapist, and it even gave me the choice to decide the ending of the last game. So I decided to go with saying Nora died, but she's still narrating. So I don't know. Can I not? Oh, I can't pull out my journal. Sweet. Alright, let's see. So swirl. Swirl, square, diamond. Oh, is it gonna only do it once I press them? Where's that for? Star. Pentagon, triangle. Okay, I was like, why? Oh, I see. So this is the combo. 1, 4, 6. Yeah, but now in this little hypnotherapy thing, I'm not playing as him, and I'm now playing as Nora again. But I guess just to give me a tutorial for
I wonder
this
what
stuff.
my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
What was the... Oh, 1, 4, 6.
Harry, I can't believe
This is
it.
the statuette that
That statuette. And it even has a black ooze orb.
he
Just
apparently
what I wanted
found
for Christmas.
at some point
Wait.
with a colleague.
What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora.
And
Keep going.
the
Professor,
other
it's
protagonist has
important.
been very interested in it.
Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh. Yeah, so
Shortly
I
after
guess that
Harry's
statuette
peculiar
has
hypnosis
the
session,
old
Evie
oily
finally
stuff
arrived at Everhart Manor.
from the last game.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Right.
Well, he didn't answer,
What's going on
so
here?
I should sneak into his house.
Professor, is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, I took a 2-hour train ride here. You're not gonna be a rude asshole to me and not answer.
This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Let's see if I need to grab anything.
Hey, that window is open.
I'm wondering if Nora truly did die, if her grave is here. What do I hear? Maybe it's the rain sound effect, but it sounds like digging. Oh, I think it is the rain. Okay. Let's see, just checking for anything to interact with. Oh, Professor, I'm coming in. Knock, knock.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline.
Not to startle you or anything, but I'm coming through your window.
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
Oh, were they? I think these Ryans collected from the
This
island.
fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
So it seems like we're gonna get into some daddy issues for Harry
The Everhart
in
children.
this game.
Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna. That must be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad.
They all look sad. Our family, yep. Professor, I hope you're not shot dead. Although I guess you are on the cover of this game, basically. So it'd be kind of crazy if you died in the first act. Nothing else to observe here.
Wow. Look at the size of this library.
Holy.
It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's
All
library.
right, Nora.
But young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Everything you sell
Actually,
is fake. Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
yeah, only those who
wasn't
unravel the
mere
mystery of
entertainment.
life shall
Harry's
prove
mother's
themselves
life
worthy
had
of
long
communing
been
with the
shaped
spirits.
by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. Ms. Elizabeth Everhart cordially invites you to a seance at Everhart Manor. Upon the stroke of midnight this coming Friday, you are summoned to the hallowed grounds of the Pantheon. A lot of interesting decorations you got here, Professor.
Is this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
Good thing all these books are exactly the same. So if anything sticks out, I'll know what to pick up.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
Interesting. I'm trying to remember if Dyer was the... I didn't pay attention to the article, but I wonder if he was the man that got the statuette with Everhart. Interesting
What
to
on
have
earth
your
happened here?
stuff overturned like this. Oh.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Okay. A little confusing, but fine, fine. Whatever. Now I'm wondering if I'm missing stuff. We'll move on. Guess I can probably just go through a level select later to get it all.
This
Ah,
must
here we
be
are.
The professor's office.
Wonder if you got kidnapped.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold. Greenhouse and the mausoleum.
After one of the books in the greenhouse, I locked and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case they decide to come back. Oh my god, she's got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyramid. He. Sorry, wisdom.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid
Attendance by
thing I've
invitation
ever come
only.
across.
When the stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilizations with astrology.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Non. Plossimus. Okay, so I can't move those around. Let me guess. So I need to... I wonder if I need to get the... Like, if there's going to be more portraits with the other kids, and then I need to move it around maybe due to the age of the kid or whatever. Let's see, what else we got?
Nora
There's
and
Nora.
Harry? The professor was married.
Oh my god. Oh, what we got here?
A lapel pin with a rather peculiar emblem.
Okay, okay.
The professor had another appointment today.
Visit Dr.
therapist.
Froggenthroat. Ask him for medication. Evangeline, prepare.
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
So I respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Let's put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I'm willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Caleb Bowen. Okay, so I guess it was a different person.
Key. Wonder what this opens.
Mine now.
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
Alright, I gotta go find something to unlock.
Excellent.
Good stuff. God, I'm gonna have to search this entire place, aren't I? Ooh, who's that?
Man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
I guess his father, his papa. What is interesting is
Ripped canvas.
exploring Harry's, I guess, past when we know that Nora is actually the one whose family has connections to all this stuff.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart, Republican, announces bid for Massachusetts governorship. State Senator John W. Everhart, staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in a time of uncertainty abroad. Like that was 1912. Upper level of the library.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura. There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Only shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
Maybe. Definitely took a lot of photos of it, though. Just to make sure. Okay. gotta find all these portraits.
Such odd totems.
Took a lot of things from the island, it looks like. Like a lot of things.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Yep, Call of the Sea. Let's see. Convinced that remedy may exist in... I'm surprised they even wrote an article about it. CW. Oh, wait. That was the, That was the journalist from the last game, where she basically got super greedy and died because of it. Cass insists on promoting the expedition. I thought it was a good idea. I was wrong. So wrong. Had Father given me the funds, I'd never have needed her.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Shame everyone else died, though. Actually, no, it's not true. One of them, at least one or two of them were like, hey, listen, this shit's crazy. I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. And they were the smart ones.
This room is really depressing.
Oh, they still have the Christmas tree up.
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on. Much better. Looks like a memorial
there's
of
a
some
grave.
kind, dedicated to a woman.
You got something on the tree there. So again, makes me wonder if I had chosen
Under
the
different
she left
circumstances,
option,
I might have found this song beautiful.
then I
At the
wonder
moment,
if
it
she
sends a
would
shiver
have a
down my
grave.
spine. Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
Oh man, this thing got old. Driver's license.
Of a certain Manuel Silva.
Should I know that name? Okay, well, I'm guessing that's all the portraits I needed. So said a book seems to be missing. Can I go out the front door? I might as well open all the doors in this man's house. Oh, creepy that it closed like that behind me.
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
God, this rain is doing numbers on my frame rate. I could technically turn down a little bit if it gets really bad.
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
It's too big and for what? Okay, let me think. Okay, I guess I needed a fourth portrait. Oh, creepy. Oh, I hate that.
This like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Case.
The stone staircase is slippery.
Very interesting. Oh god, I gotta figure out how to have these vases. Take down all of Father's portraits, get rid of all of Mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room, cut down the burnt tree near Nora, call Rich or Maddie, maybe another day. I'm gonna guess you want to be facing these ashes. Angry. There's Nora's grave.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, it's a woman's grave.
Wow.
Nora Everhart.
She lived to be 50 though. That's not too
It was
bad.
hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone, but he had, truly and profoundly.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Great detail in the statue too. Kind of crazy. Let's see, do you want to be facing... How about you face the grave? No? Sort of? I'll figure it out and then I'll run back around to get all these twisted the right way. Let's see, what was that one note earlier about something left near the mausoleum?
Darn it. This door is locked.
Anything over here? I don't want to mess with the book puzzle yet because I still think I don't have all the info I need. Oh man.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Okay, let's see. So sleeping one has to face the moon, which I don't seem to see. Is there? Oh, that's the moon. Okay, good. Alright, let's go back and get all these in the right position. Let's see, angry one faces the fire, which I think is there. Yep. This one faces the flowers, which I did have a suspicion of, but I didn't exactly, let's see, this is the scared looking one? Oh no, it faces the tree that had the symbol on it. Yeah, okay. We'll find that hidden room. Man, I just love the atmosphere of these games. I feel like everything looks so good. Alright, what are you? You're happy. Facing... the leaves? Or the tree? I don't know, it kind of just looks like flowers or something. I guess I'll turn you last. Because I feel like it's either the lamp or the tree. Or just the bush. Okay. And all that to open the gate, which... Oh, no. Okay, I'm not on the other side of it. We got a sad one. We facing the... Face the fish. Which I guess is the well.
It looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
05. Okay, yeah, we just gotta get that one to face the correct way. We'll say the tree for now. Man, I wouldn't have the money for it, but it would be pretty neat to have a whole kind of garden puzzle dealy going on. Oh, it's right there. Face this way, please. Okay, so that should be all of them. See that, the moon, fire. Oh wait, unless that fire is not actually the little... Because each of these has been an actual symbol in the area. So let me take a look-see. Maybe this bit of ashes is actually a kind of a trap. I mean, I could just also check the gate, and if it doesn't open, then I come back here. Let's see, any flame symbols out here? No, I'm gonna keep it there for now. But when this thing isn't open, I'll go back to check it.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Symbols.
Looks good to me. Here's the mausoleum. Open sesame.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
1845 1899. Feared God and honored duty.
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1,
Everhart.
verse 1. This person must have been quite
Blessed is the
devout.
man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
In loving memory of our firstborn son,
Damn,
John
2 years.
Everhart Jr.
Gone too soon, my beloved angel. We will meet again on the other side.
Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking.
The book and the key.
Script. This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
Look at that in a second.
Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
Okay.
Found her path in the shadow of morning?
Okay, so I guess I'm not getting that book. Not the correct one, I suppose. So what word am I missing here? Proprietary, did we miss? Said Futura.
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still,
That's fair.
he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
Very possible.
Now it's open.
It seems like the journal doesn't have little essentially like dialogue entries like the other one. It's just the picture and hints.
Professor really seems to be interested in botany.
I wonder if trying to grow a cure for his wife. Alright, before I explore the interesting table,
These white flowers are scattered all around the mansion.
you know, I saw the hydrangea like life insurance thing, and I was like, I wonder if that'll be important later, and it seems like it is.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future.
Oops. Didn't know that would cut out the dialogue. Alright, time to get back. Got our book. Got the things we need. But that's Harry there, so I'm guessing order that everyone died? Although it would have put hints down, wouldn't it have? So maybe maybe it is the eldest to the youngest.
Canvas.
Let me see, how old was that guy? Oh, I should have checked back there. Okay, so this is... Yeah, that's John Everhart. Okay, so maybe that's his dad, and then this one
The
is
man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
grandfather? Which room is it? This one. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Okay. So we got... do this first. Radira. Devimus. Then said Futura. And this. Damn. Okay. Not quite. Let's switch these around. Shit. Could it be death? I mean, death date would be weird since Harry's obviously still alive, and it didn't write it down for
Professor
me when I
Everhart doesn't
looked at
look so
everyone's
intimidating
graves.
in that portrait.
Let me take one more look, see if I can find more information on them. Oh god, I forgot I left this thing on. Stop that. Oh yeah, and this random license. K.S. Anderson. I feel like this is something I could just kind of switch around. What if it's the youngest to the oldest? Let's see, let me just make sure I have everything in the right order. Yep, okay. We'll try youngest to oldest then. Well, that was not where I wanted that. Damn. Unless there's a trigger I gotta pull or something. Alright, let me triple check just so I can get these names to my memory.
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
Oh yeah, did I get another key? No, that was the greenhouse key. Just to make sure, I don't think there was anything extra here. Nope, just the book. God, the storm's dangerous. So let's see, we got Thomas Josiah.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Let's see, 45. 47 was
Bible.
Margaret.
Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have
2
been
is
quite
John.
devout.
Oh, wait, I might be kind of dumb. Okay, 1894. Oh, no, wait, no, I think that... Because I think this one's his father, but... Is this guy not his father? Oh, maybe they're both his father? Because he did say tear down the portraits of his father on his little to-do list. But in that case... What are we... Is it... Oh, wait, is it literally just, like... Baby to... Is it literally just, like, age-wise for all of them in the portraits? Oh, man. I think that might be what it is. Considering there's not exactly any other hints that's giving along with it. I think it's just the visual thing of like, look, this one was a baby when the portrait was taken. This was, you know, Harry when he was young. Alright, so we'll do this one first. Then this. Then, this one.
Secret secret compartment?
Okay, yeah.
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Okay, I was worried about that too. I was like, is this like a sentence that can actually be structured with these words? And I was like, but I definitely don't know Latin.
There's some kind of secret
Oh,
compartment
there's
in
just
the
a button.
fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Secure modification. At the request of Mrs. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Note, details mechanism excluded from public record per client's instructions.
Looks like a music box of some sort.
Oh no, it's that one game, The Room. Gotta figure out the little music box. Oh.
Doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
Unless... anything else I can press or do? Well, we'll leave that for now.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here. Definitely like a mystery novel.
I'm guessing I can't press that until I actually
Guess I
solve
need
the
to go see
mystery.
what's down there.
Alright, good stuff.
Professor!
Please be in here. I've been going all over your house and not seeing you. Oh. Is this where we're gonna find the statuette? Damn, you collect a lot of things, Professor. Oh, hey!
Statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
Hey, how about the body behind me?
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Damn,
Introductions between
I should have
strangers are
observed his
always
body
awkward.
first.
But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable due to the unusual circumstances under
What if
which
he
they
wouldn't have
met.
yelled out if I didn't?
How are you feeling, Professor?
Like if I had actually gone to
Considering
his
I was
body first.
assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it
He's
is
like,
you want to talk to
unfortunately,
me about.
things went a
Evie
little
was taken.
awry.
He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
Let's see, what is that statuette?
Or was that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
I wonder if I would have gotten slightly diseased or
Because
whatever.
that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Fair. Where was it
I
found?
read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Interesting place for it to
Yes.
end up.
In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago.
I hope.
Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Let's see, what happened to the statuette?
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than
He's
letting
like,
it
"It had
fall
to be
into the
done."
wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette, and on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the
That
relic into
curmudgeon.
1,000 pieces.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you. Well, what do you mean the material's
Dangerous?
dangerous?
What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
A little wild. Who did this?
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the Throat.
I don't think that's his official
A
title.
psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna refer to him as Dr. Frog in the Throat.
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that.
I really want to know
Because
how they found
I've
it.
hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods.
Because, like, what
Sounded
was it? Just in a cave, like sitting there, or buried?
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
He's like, hey,
I
listen,
really doubt
you
it.
don't want
Are
to
you
go
sure?
looking into
Because
this.
I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
He's like, you're fucking
I've seen it.
crazy.
In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle.
He's
from
like, no,
prehistoric
no,
times.
no.
And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said?
He's like, stop fucking looking into it.
Of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor,
This man's gonna
you
kill
can't
me.
be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious. I forbid it.
You're not my dad. Please stop yelling.
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace.
I don't know if
So maybe now's a good time
you want
to show a
to
little
speak of
gratitude.
manners and then immediately
It's been
imply
years
that
since anyone
you
argued with Harry, and for the first
snuck
time
into
in a
your
long
snuck
time,
into this
he
professor's
felt
home
that
and then also
interaction
went
with
through
another
all his
human being had
things
been authentic.
to even
Perhaps
find
not very
him.
enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
She's like, very well.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes,
A
absolutely.
little bit.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
God, the transportation's so fucking
So here's my
bad.
proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses. Don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All
Okay,
I ask
fair.
in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for...
I have a feeling a choice is
whatever
coming
it is
on
you
at the
wanna
end of
find
this
there,
game.
And then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise.
He's
But
like,
even
we'll
so,
see.
He immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl, which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Whoa! The lore drop right at the end. Damn, after getting the backstory of the father having died, Evie's father
Here
dying,
we
like,
are,
I should have known
the
that he would be
Rappahannock River
important too
Caves.
and connected.
But this place is closed off.
It is
Oh
indeed.
fuck, that car's following.
Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, Would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
He's like, well,
Go ahead.
damn it.
Please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches
Okay, I
off
was
into
like, the
countless
flashlight?
tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the...
Oh my god.
Evangeline!
Oh, the cutscene's lagging behind a little. Maybe I will lower the graphics just a teeny tiny bit.
Miss Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Bleed all over the place,
Yeah,
Professor. It's real
yeah.
bad.
I think so.
Oh my god.
I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Hell of a fall, though.
Follow the
Jesus.
excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Alright, let's lower this just the teeniest bit. We'll say... Let's lower that shadow quality. Lower a bit of that post-processing. Let's see how that does. Let's see, a little bit more. You know what? I probably don't need the view distance that high. Oh, I just... That looks decent. Ooh, look at that.
A lake?
God, going
Here?
into caves is so cool.
Yes. The water from the Rappahannock seeps through limestone, so there's a complex hydrological system inside the cave. Beasley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
He didn't remember the dig?
In his own words,
That's
he
funny.
suffered a
I
period
also
of
have amnesiac
amnesia of some sort. He didn't even recall planning the
experiences. I wonder if at some point Evie could have touched the orb or something. Damn, that's crazy that they got fossils like this in this rock.
Professor, you won't believe this, but I had amnesia too. I don't remember anything from September to November of last year. When
Okay,
I
so
came
not
to,
too
I
long.
was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen. Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Hello?
Professor? Professor, do you hear me?
Imagine I walk back and he's like, oh, I can hear you again. And he's like, anyways. Continuing our conversation.
Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation, no doubt about it.
Authorization hereby granted federal acknowledgement and remains valid for a present calendar year for Mr. Nathaniel Peasley to initiate and carry out excavation activities at the site referenced in the accompanying description for purposes of survey and scientific inquiry. What more? Presented and facilitated by Caleb Bowen. Private liaison. Wasn't Bowen the teacher or whatever?
Wow.
Holy.
What is this place?
Miss Drayton, over here.
Oh,
I'm here.
sweet.
I'm glad to see you.
How did you
Thought
get
you'd gotten
here?
lost. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You weren't lying about those tunnels. Have you found anything, Professor?
This mural. Come take a look at it.
Hey, this is all really fucking impressive and cool. The hell? Oh, Jesus.
Notice
Scared
how,
me.
even though the stone seems to have been carved
Here,
millennia
I'll turn. Oh, well, I can't turn
the
this
lines
off while you're
repeat with an
talking.
almost rhythmic cadence. It's as if they were trying to convey a coded message. What do you think?
All of that was Greek to Evie. Her world was equations and laboratory experiments, not decoding ancient languages.
You're the expert. I do remember some similar structures in my dreams.
Really? That's good. That means we're on the right track.
Gee, you do seem genuinely interested in this.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, I suppose.
Despite
Interesting
his
way to
best
put
efforts, Harry had failed to bury his excitement for archaeological fieldwork.
Archaeology
But I'm
can be
doing
pretty
this to
cool.
help you.
Do you think we might find more statuettes like Peasley's down
She's
here?
also, I mean, I know the,
You were the one convinced you'd find more statuettes here, not me.
I guess it was in the dream
You're
where
right.
she was told, find the statuette, like, save our race or whatever they said. But man, she's obsessed with just the
Is
statuettes.
there anything I can do to help?
Take a look around the site. If you
I
find
feel like
anything worth
Harry's
noting,
like,
let me know.
Miss Evie,
I will, Professor.
we're on the excavation site
I'll take a
of
look around. See if I can
like,
find anything interesting.
things from an entirely
Just don't
different
wander too far from the
civilization.
excavation site.
And you keep just talking about one artifact from this civilization.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings, directions, timelines. For now, it's
Some sort of
hard to
cycle.
tell.
Maybe. But yeah, I'm waiting for Harry at one point to just be like, forget the statuette. We got bigger issues.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear sense of the danger posed by the Black Ooze.
See, Professor Peasley, I regret to inform you of the passing of Mr. Teague. His cutaneous alteration worsened rapidly, and in his final days he showed disorientation and severe agitation, suggesting neurological involvement. Despite all measures undertaken, it was not possible to remedy his condition. Please accept my most sincere condolences. Facial patterns are extraordinarily similar. You need to
peculiar,
keep
to
a
say the
written
least.
record. Secular fossil analysis, Monroe, chart visible constellations, Saw infer function of the structure, Teague, explore the water conduit.
I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit. Nathaniel Peasley had always been a brooding, reserved man. More even than Harry.
He was a real bastard. Father, I dare to write you once more, though I have no faith that you heed reason. It has been far too many years of costly expeditions to the most outlandish corners of the globe. I entreat you, return to Arkham and allow the Dean of Archaeology to handle the matter. You are, after all, but a professor of economics, for heaven's sakes. With grave concern, your son, Wingate.
Such
Luminescent
strange
underwater
plants.
fungus. Unknown species. Ah, more bioluminescence like the last game? Alright, what
I
we
see
got
some
here?
sort of control panel here. And what look like piano keys?
Well, they did love their,
Refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
they did love their music. He said refrain, but what if I didn't?
No, this isn't working.
He's like, I literally just told you not to touch anything. Then you go and start hitting shit. To be fair, it sounds like Harry always had a really tough time figuring out all the different puzzles and things. And Nora was just like, oh, I figured it out. Easy.
There's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
I don't know, maybe Harry
Found
gets
some
too bogged
diving
down in
equipment.
certain details or something.
What if Peasley didn't find that statuette near the lake, but rather beneath the lake?
You're not thinking what I believe you're thinking, Miss Drayton.
I don't know,
That
I don't want to
depends.
go diving
What
in
do
a
you believe
cave.
I'm thinking.
Getting into that diving suit and going down into the depths of the lake.
No. I just want to take a look around. That's all. Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver.
Oh,
It seems
guess
they
who has
found
the
a
statuette?
in the depths of the cave's lake.
Drunk
Evie
across the streams of black
deliberately
liquid
chose
to reach the
omit that
refinery and
man in
retrieve the
photograph
statuette.
had been entirely covered in black ooze.
In the depths of the lake?
Oh shit. I didn't know that would cut off the dialogue.
Air compressor. Looks like it works in the same way as the one we had in the workshop, except for diving cylinders instead of car wheels.
Let's see, engine on off. Follow these steps to refill diving cylinders. Switch on the fuse box to power the compressor. Place an empty diving cylinder into the cylinder holder. Turn the right hand switch on. Open the valve to release air into the cylinder. Press the button to release the cylinder and complete the process. Okay. Well, I need a
This
container.
empty cylinder will do.
Go in and shove that in.
The diving platform isn't getting any power.
What did you expect? The expedition wrapped up nearly 10 years ago. Nothing will be working.
The wiring in this place doesn't look too tricky.
Let's take a look, see.
I think I could get it running again.
They're teaching physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. My Uncle Mo showed me the ropes. He and my dad had a workshop back in Benoit.
Even so, try not to touch anything, please.
Now it's working.
He's like, no, stop, stop. Don't turn anything on. Please.
Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Sequence signs reveal a language built from curved strokes and dots. Based on this, the most plausible interpretation suggests that the pictogram refers to the act of rotating. I'm convinced that the substance used is the same one we uncovered in Project Kronos.
I found a report stating that the
Hate
entire
that flash
cave
I can
may
be on when
function
you're
as an
looking at a
open
note.
tube acoustic resonator, sustaining standing sound wave patterns.
Yes, could be.
According to Peasley, the black
Harry
liquid
was a
reacts to sound
scholar
waves.
rather than a scientist. Of course, he hadn't understood a word of Evie's scientific jargon.
My hypothesis is that certain musical sequences may have been used to induce specific responses in the substance. Cavity of height L can behave as a resonator, with its fundamental frequencies approximated by F equals NV over 2L, where V is the speed of sound in air and N is a positive integer. I need to determine the cave's exact dimensions and compare them with these theoretical frequencies in order to understand how it works. Damn, it'd be real hard getting measurements for this place.
"10 feet? Wonder why these structures were so colossal."
Dimensions of the architectural elements suggest that the inhabitants of the civilization possessed a much greater stature than modern man. It's probable that their average height approached 10 feet. Does this correspond with Stahl's account?
Oh, Peasley mentioned a refinery of some sort.
A refinery? In here?
How could Peasley have known so much about the refinery, the black liquid, and then the moment he held the statuette, it was as if he'd awakened from a bad dream. The man remembered nothing. How could that be? In any case, Fornax's death has brought everything to a head. They're going to shut down the dig and seize everything we've uncovered. It's all been for nothing, damn it. Weird that they just leave all the stuff in here,
There's
though.
another mural. Looks like
Like they didn't even
instructions of some
remove it.
kind. Just a series of steps to follow.
The black ooze, maybe the statuette.
Well, this is all quite fascinating.
Empty statuette, put it in the black ooze, then heat it up, and then it works. Alright, before I get that diving thing working... Oh. I didn't even realize this walkway was here. But convenient. Oh, or this one. I totally didn't see them at all. Guessing this is where I want to go in. Or somewhere like that. Is this where I'm putting
There's
the
some kind of stone
statuette?
dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
I see some ruins rising out of the water here.
He's like, there's many ruins in the water here. Okay, guess I need that diving suit. Let's go adventuring. Probably just gonna walk in there though. Let's see. So it said, let's push this button. Nope, we turn this to open the valve.
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint, nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again.
Okay, maybe not yet. Hold on. Oh. Yep, we turn that on, we open the valve. Okay, or maybe it just... Nope, let's push that back to green. Alright, then we press the button. Definitely did that all out of order, but cool.
Well, it must be full of air now.
I'll go ahead and turn that off.
You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working.
I don't know, I wouldn't trust it.
Didn't I tell you to leave that damn suit alone?
But it's so cool.
But Professor,
You promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
My middle name is Trumbull. Trumbull? Trouble. Jesus.
Forget about going down into that lake. You hear me?
Okay, Professor. Sorry about that.
See if I can talk to him about any updated information. It's interesting how they kind of made this little journey like a co-op. And you're just being alone with your own thoughts and stuff.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell.
Alright, well, let's go diving. Because we're not going to listen to the prof. We want answers, damn it. See, just make sure, did I get all the murals and stuff?
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths of the lake was not only dangerous, it was
Yeah, we don't
reckless.
know how the seals and all these
Besides,
things are.
She had given the professor her word. So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there.
It was a do you want to continue kind of thing.
And the answer, of course, was yes.
Professor, can you hear me? I'm sorry, but I'm going down.
What? Are you out of your mind? Don't do it! You're going to...
I have to go, Professor. I'm sorry.
Honestly, by the time it takes her to put that thing on, you can run down and be like, hey, fucking stay here.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize the entire thing was just on the platform. I wonder if I could actually run out of oxygen. I feel like this game would do that. Like, if you just spent a really long time down here, it would be like, hey, you actually were on a time limit.
Evangeline? Evangeline?
Oh, good thing I put the radio in the helmet.
I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there?
I don't
on
know
your
how I
own?
activated the
That was utterly
talk button,
reckless.
though.
Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now.
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down
There's
here.
some cool fish.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers. And she was already down there. What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
Yeah, I don't know about it.
I should have been the one to go down.
Professor, how could you possibly go down here at your age?
What do you mean at my age? I'm only 67.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were like 80?
60
Harry
what?
found himself thinking he might have let himself go too much. 80 years old? Really?
Oh, must be the beard. Tell me what you see, please.
She's like, it's really fucking cool.
I never imagined an underwater cave could hold so much beauty.
Ask what she sees, tells him nothing. Well, there's some really cool... Oh, cool, I also still have a flashlight that works down here. There's some really neat glowing plants. There's definitely a bunch of ruins and stuff down here. Don't know if I'm supposed to get anything from that. Oh, hey, there's a bridge
What's happening?
over what's...
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Drayton, please. Turn back at once and return by...
Oh no. No.
Hey, Professor.
No! I'm trapped. There's a column of black ooze behind me. Oh god. What do I do?
Keep calm, Evangeline. We'll find a way out, all right? And most important, Don't
Jesus,
go near
my
the
the
black
helmet.
ooze under any circumstances. Now move forward.
You got
Tell
it.
me
Definitely
what you see.
won't touch this stuff.
I see a ladder. Someone from the excavation must have made it this far.
Climb it. The farther you are from the black ooze, the better.
But what if I tasted the black ooze? Imagine the powers I could get, Professor. I would be unstoppable. Thank God it didn't make me climb up that whole ladder. It's probably how long it would have taken to get up here anyways. Alright, what do we got?
I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refinery Peasley talked about. Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze
It's gotta be
flag.
on and working, I
That
guess.
statuette repels the ooze. It's odd, but it's our only choice.
I don't know if I can actually do anything here. The whole chamber looks dead. Powered down.
Do I need the statuette for power? It's kind of looks
We were
like it's
wrong
implying
about the
it.
statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy
Some
containers.
sort of language
like
here.
a car battery.
Okay, okay. Well, let's get this place working.
Wait, what?
What is it, Miss Brent?
It lit up. Everything in here just lit up. all
Imagine
of a
someone
sudden.
actually avoiding this platform and like never activating it. All
I can
right,
see
let's
one
see.
of those murals in here. But this one is massive.
So mini
Wait a
statuettes.
I know this. I've seen this hundreds of times.
In your dreams?
Ah, looks like this powers the
At the university.
little piano thing up
This is-
above.
Blueprint. A technical drawing. Thousands of years old, but that's what it is. And you won't believe this, but everything in here runs on...
Black ooze.
How could you
Because
possibly
I might have
know
had a
that?
run-in with this stuff before.
No. Tell me what else is in the mural.
Let's see, we got, I
It
think
looks
this is
like the
what
black ooze
is
can be
here.
channeled from where I am now. There's
So I
some
guess I
kind
gotta
of
fill that
valve-driven
chamber.
collector system that directs the flow upward. Apparently, we need 4 units of black ooze. One of those towers is loaded with statuettes.
Yeah.
I told you so, Professor, Evie thought of saying. But seeing the mess she'd gotten herself into, she figured it wasn't the right time to brag.
And so Black Ooze goes from there,
Those
and here.
ruins I saw rising out of the water, they're not ruins, Professor. They're 2 stone towers. And apparently, they're used to alter the state of that liquid. The black ooze. Those piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a look-see.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
Okay.
I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Oh, I see.
Fine, but please be careful.
Don't worry.
Ugh,
this
one
isn't
of
so
these
different
puzzles.
from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic.
Oh, okay, I can't reach these. I was like, how am I supposed to get these buttons? Alright, so flow goes there to there. Flow goes from there, that just activates it. This drains it. Let's take a look-see. Oh, there's water in that one. Okay. Oh shit, I actually didn't want to do that. Well, down it goes. Does it always do 1 unit? Okay, then we get rid of the water. Then we send that down. Okay, so it seems like it always sucks up some water, I guess, and I just gotta figure out which... Oh, right, duh, it's gonna go that way. So only the bottom part is gonna be black ooze. Okay, well this is a pretty simple one. Considering I basically just get a unit at a time. Okay, then we move this. Then we move that. Then we dump it. Alright, now this one... Actually, we can just move this one straight. And for the hell of it. Dump. Alright, send it up.
Alright, I think I've got it. I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
He's like, oh god! He's like, I'm drowning it in it. It's spraying everywhere. It's got me. Ah, now he plays him.
What is that?
It's one of those tuning fork little things.
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
Technically, you have seen it. Come on now. Okay, so I don't have a statuette. So that was from the middle. Ooh.
No. Not now, damn it.
I do
But
wonder
the
if
early
he's ever
shadows
tried to
Harry saw
touch
obeyed no reason.
the
They
shadows that
simply
he
appeared
sees.
when he least expected them. Though the reality of those shadows was, of course, far more complex than that.
I'm trying to remember if he did actually touch the black ooze at some point in the last game. Okay, so I guess this one is where all the statuettes are. And that tower is the one with the other tower underneath.
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
Oh.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Let's see, 4 units of black ooze, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Do I need to, explore around here as Harry? Or am I good to just... Like, does he have any different thoughts about this?
All of these murals definitely seem to be instructions. Instructions for that refinery.
Alright, let's press keys and see what happens. Gotta be the right order. Let's see, I guess... Okay, so for that, and then these two... Okay, well that one definitely... Seems like it would just be... Oh, I see, skip the middle. Nice!
Those ruins are actually towers. Stone towers.
Okay, before I do the other one, let's explore before I change these more. Actually, looks like I can't actually go in them. Oh, that's what the other one does. It rotates. Okay. So, and then top, no. Perfect.
I've rotated the tower to the right.
Okay, it looks like it rotates both, so we'll just go into one first. This is a statuette tower, I think.
Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Brings up fire.
You can interpret it, Professor. What does it portray?
Apparently they used fire to do something.
Surely I don't go in here.
This is some sort of refinery, after all.
I think the statuettes are down there.
Okay. Well, I don't think we... Well, unless we want the flames to activate now, maybe I don't actually go to the statuettes. Let's activate it. Okay. 4253. Holy shit. That was so much louder than I thought it would be. Oh.
I think that's as far as the towers can move in that direction.
So, opposite way? Yeah, okay.
So if I play the notes in reverse,
Yeah,
the opposite effect.
I gotcha. Oh, whoops. I wish I didn't have to wait for the thing to go down every time, but that's fine.
The towers can move in that direction.
Interesting. So... Oh, wait. I wonder if it would have opened up on the other side. Hold on. Let's go back. Alright, let's check it out. Going because maybe I'll be able to see something in there. Actually, is there even an entryway in here? Oh, maybe it has to be set to a certain direction for it to actually heat up. Also, there's I don't think any technical way for me to switch perspectives now. But I feel like I need to get a statuette and then fill it with black ooze.
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Alright, let's try
Yes,
heating this place up again.
Dumbwaiter.
4253. We just need... Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. I'm gonna do it again. Prepare yourself. I feel like it just has to be in the right orientation or something. I totally forgot what it was. God. 4253. Alright, here we go. Loud sound. Just not enough. Alright. Well, let's see.
I think the statuettes are down there. I think the statuettes are down there.
Okay.
Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor? What does it portray?
Apparently they used fire to do something.
So for some reason,
This is
it seems like the fire's not activating. Oh, do I make the towers rise
after all.
again? Maybe that's it. Maybe I didn't actually make them rise all the way out. So I can rise and then lower it if I play it backwards. I see. So this actually has 2 levels to it. Yeah, that's the entrance right there.
Isn't even higher. I believe I see an entrance ahead.
Very interesting. Oh, and there's one there too. Alright. Statuettes, please.
Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
We
You're
got
right.
1.
The stone tower is filled with statuettes.
For many years, Harry had been haunted by that statuette. Still, he felt reassured to find that none of these held a sphere of black ooze.
Okay, oh, and so here's where I heat it up at.
What does this mean? Filling?
Filling a black ooze or filling of
Statuette
water?
fits perfectly.
So I guess I give... Do I give her the energized statuette? Alright, so I guess I'll fill it first. So that is... I kind of want to play these backwards, just see if anything happens. So that would mean this is 3, 5, 2, 4.
Feels as though the cave's temperature just dropped a few degrees.
Did I actually do anything? Let's see what happens if I keep pushing it. Or does it just do that and nothing really happens? Actually, oh, I wonder... Do I fill then freeze? Freeze then fill? Alright. 1, 4, 2, 3. Nope.
It's filling the tower with black ooze.
Okay, so it's covered in it.
Filled to the brim with black ooze now. I'm not touching that.
Alright, I guess we freeze it, and then we... I don't know. Okay, it definitely freezes that tower, it looks like. It thaws back out. Okay, so we got a frozen statue.
Only Harry knew why he decided to go through the process in reverse, but one thing was certain. That wouldn't help Evie at all.
Okay. Okay, so I got an achievement out of that. Let's see, best served cold. You did the exact opposite of what was expected. You're either a genius or a complete moron. I don't know, you never know. Something could have happened. Alright, let's ooze it up then. Actually, I want to see what happens if I suck it up as well. So it's 3, 2, 4, 1. I mean, if you show me you can do things in reverse, I gotta test it.
The tower is empty now.
Okay. See, I feel like I've got it like that, but maybe it's fine. Okay, so it seems like we heat it up while it's in there, so we'll just flame that bitch up. 4, 2, 5, 3. Hey, that was a lot. quieter this time.
Purple hue. Yes,
Oh.
it should be complete now.
Interesting. Love what they
Harry
do for the
glanced
lighting here.
uneasily at the freshly made black orb. He didn't like it one bit.
All right. I think I've followed all the steps. Now I just need to send it to Evangeline.
Right, that was some fun fucking
She knows
around.
what to do with it.
Hey, I got the statuette. Nice.
Evie finally held the statuette in her hands, and at once she felt disappointed. Yes, the statuettes were containers of energy, but did that explain her dreams? Her visions? She had to learn more about that lost civilization.
I've got
love
the statuette,
the old
Professor.
depiction of the
It looks
Cthulhu
incomplete.
figure.
Different than in the murals. The black orb should be lower.
Interesting. Well, I guess she's kind of right. Although, I don't know, I would still depict this as being in the right area. I can't back out, so I guess I have to interact with it.
Now it looks right.
Ew.
Excellent. Now you should be able to cross safely. Come on, get out of there, quickly.
Didn't like the way that moved. Alright, I get everything in journal. Looks like it. Let's put that diving suit back on, get out of this place.
Professor? I'm losing you.
This place looks a lot darker.
Professor! I can't hear you.
Evie felt a chill sweep through her body.
Papa?
Impossible though it was, she had just heard her dead father's voice, unmistakably.
It works. It works. The path is open.
Okay, I was like, I feel like nothing's happening.
I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Glad you're back, Professor.
I'll be waiting for you here. Once you're out, we'll return to... What the...
Oh,
Professor?
what's happening? I guess technically anyone could come into the site with how high up we are. Love that they still found a way to use underwater areas, even if you're not able to swim through them necessarily. Alright, just gotta get all the way back to the platform.
Evangeline, listen to me. There's someone else
He's
here.
like, don't come back up.
What do you mean, someone else?
Stay down there until I tell you to...
Professor?
Oh my god.
Professor!
Evie lingered in the dark waters of the cave, waiting for the professor's signal. A signal that never came.
Oh no.
Even so, prudent as she was in waiting, her air supply wouldn't last forever.
Yep.
So when all the noise above finally ceased, she decided to come up.
Professor! Professor, I finally have it! I have the statue.
Well, this is interesting. You're going
Damn,
to have
but
to
why
come with
though? Why
us,
do you want
Miss
it?
Drayton.
What's so important about it to you? Alright, sweet. Seems like these chapters take about an hour of time each. So if I can complete the next one, I think we can call it. Although then again, the last game also was easy at first and then got a little
Welcome
bit
back,
longer for each
Evangeline.
chapter.
Finally, this is also the story of an obsessive,
Oh no, and it's the
manipulative,
50s, they're
and
just gonna
ambitious man.
kill me.
This is the story of Caleb Bowen.
Wait, where Am I?
Oh, he's got the
I'll be
dots.
the one asking the questions here, girl. My name is Caleb Bowen. I
Oh,
work
you're
for the
Caleb
United States
Bowen.
government.
Bowen often made that claim, though it was at best a half-truth. Sure, he'd worked for the government once, but that was a long time ago. And he'd been running solo.
Always with these people
Yes.
telling you they
Do you
work for the
realize
government.
That you trespassed on a site closed off by the United States government. And more importantly, that you were seen in the company of Professor Harrison Everhart.
I don't see how
You may
that's a
not
bad
know
thing.
that,
Oh,
but
you know
Everhart
what?
is a
He must have touched the black ooze from the
subversive
statuette in the
individual.
house.
We suspect he may be working for the communists.
Bowen kept lying. He knew Harry could be many things, but a communist was definitely not one of them.
Duh.
You better have proof for what you're saying.
You are in no position to demand anything.
He reminds me
girl.
of,
But even so,
what the hell is his
I'll
name?
show you who Professor Everhart really is.
Bioshock.
Your father's name was Franklin Drayton. He and his brother Moses ran a workshop in Benoit, Mississippi called Drayton Motors. He died in a work accident in San Francisco in 1934. Is that correct?
Damn. Long time ago.
You've been investigating me?
Evade every
kind
question.
of-
Shut up and listen to what I have to say.
Duh.
Do you recognize anyone besides
Who are
your
you?
father in this photograph?
Wait, is that Professor Everhart?
Oh, her father was the one that was one of the
Everhart led
people
an
that
expedition to the
left.
Pacific in 1934. Your father was part of that expedition.
Oh no, wait, he
That
died
was
in
the only
1934.
truth
Never
Bowen
mind.
told during his conversation with Evangeline.
Your father
Yeah,
didn't
I
die in
remember
San
now.
Francisco, Miss Drayton. He died in excruciating agony, alone.
I think it
and
was only the
abandoned
local
on an
that
island
decided
in the
to turn
Pacific,
around because he
and
was
all
like, "This shit's
because
too
of
deep,
Professor
man."
Everhart. I bet he never told you that, did he? In fact, every member of the Everhart expedition died or disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Except for the local
Even the
guy.
professor's wife, whose strange illness was the impetus for the expedition, died under equally mysterious circumstances.
He didn't die under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like
died
if I
in
chose the
an
die ending,
Holding Harry's hand.
then it's
But
just
Bowen
like,
had no interest in
I mean, of
telling
course,
that
if she stayed on the island, then yeah, it'd be more suspicious. Denial or dig for information.
How can you possibly know that?
One of my associates was part of that expedition.
Oh my
She
god.
also
No,
perished,
it's the
though not
journalist.
before informing us of what had happened.
Evie was in shock and full of doubt. The
Damn, it's
professor
all
was
connected.
A withdrawn and sullen individual, and frankly,
Glad
really
they
hard
called
to
the
deal
sea
with,
before
but
this.
Could he also be responsible for her father's death? Despite her doubts, she kept silent, and wisely so.
To be fair, it wasn't really
Still
the
didn't
professor's
trust
fault.
this
Shit just
Bowen
kept going
fellow,
bad.
regardless of his claim that he worked for the government.
Especially
Now you
for
know
his
the kind
claim
of
they worked
person
for the
you've gotten
government.
Involved with Evangeline, and the kind of trouble you're in. I have a few questions for you, for your own good.
I
as
guess
you
they're trying to do the
cooperate.
hypnotherapy thing.
That platform beneath the lake in the Rappahannock River caves. How did you manage to activate it?
See, I don't know. I didn't activate any platform. You want me to tell you how to activate it?
You want me to explain how to activate that platform? It's easy.
Spit at him.
Go on.
You just have to stop being a dim-witted weasel.
Don't test my patience, little girl. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Trust him
Don't
as a
listen
white
to
man
her,
during the
Pharaoh.
50s.
You must have recognized the girl's cognitive pattern, I'm sure of it. She even mentioned a period of amnesia. Just like Peasley.
I hope you're right.
Evangeline had not the slightest idea what those two men were talking about.
Next question. You said a word while you were asleep. Nakotis.
Oh,
Do you know what
interesting.
that means?
Oh no, I never said that word. It means prick.
It means pompous government jerk with a ridiculous pencil mustache.
You watch your mouth, girl.
Not as
I'm
explicit.
warning you. Final question. Have you heard of someone named
Dr.
Dr.
West.
West?
No, he's a professor from Miskatonic. Yes, he might help you with your medical conditions. That one I might actually just say the truth to.
I've never heard that name in my life. I swear.
This is a waste of time, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
It's obvious the girl is hiding something, but there are more effective and less traumatic ways of getting that information.
Well, at least he said less
You're
traumatic.
right. Proceed.
I told you everything I know. I promise.
No, you have not. But let's find out what you really know.
No.
Please take a look at this. Do you understand this language?
That's a language?
Even though it
What
was
the
written
hell?
in those puzzling characters, Evie understood the book's title. Narcotic Manuscripts. Non-linear displacements toward the Great Library and reversible transfer of cognitive pattern.
Tell me,
Big
Miss Drayton,
title.
what's written in the book cover?
Thermodynamics and kinetic theory gases.
Narcotic manuscripts.
No!
Evie surprised herself. Had
The
she spoken against her
metronome
will,
forces
she
you to
couldn't help but
do other
translate the book's
choices.
subtitle as well. She was feeling more and more tired.
That's better, Miss Drayton.
No, I have no choice.
Now, open the book. Focus and listen to my
Wait,
voice.
what if I just let the choice run out of
Listen to my
time?
voice while you read the book
What if
to
I
us.
don't make a choice?
Read the book to us.
Oh, it's too late to try it now. Aren't asking me any other questions.
Salve, Cornathun, Nakotas.
What just happened? Am I in my dorm?
Is there something outside my window? Got some good red lighting in here. Oh, hey.
Oh no, Evie was not in her dorm room. Not at all.
Interesting.
Hey, over here, Evangeline. Hey,
Dad.
how are things, kid?
Papa! Papa! But it can't be. You're alive?
Oh, of course I am.
And he's
dog.
like, well, not
You
really,
have to
but,
find
you
a
know.
way.
That was not her father, of course.
You must reach Nakotas.
Okay. I want to say, so in the last game, there was like a little secretive platform right at the last area. I'm curious if there's one
Have I
here as
crossed
well.
Another one of those portals? Good Lord. None of this makes any sense.
Interesting little place. Ooh.
This is weird. Really weird.
And sickening.
Cornathun, Nakotas.
Does this lead anywhere? Oh, it does. Thank God. Well, I'm definitely gonna tell them what's in this book. With this, probably.
Motors? Dad and
Oh,
Uncle
there's the
Mo's
key.
motor shop in Benoit?
Yeah, so I think this is a reference to one of the company's other games. And this is what was at the end of the Invisible Path in the other game as well.
This key just appeared. Out of the blue.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad I got that. Drayton Motors.
Moses, we're running out of money. If we don't get some cash soon, we'll have to shut the shop
Taking
down.
the pay for this expedition.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. I've got a daughter to provide for.
You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested by any chance in an exciting
I'm trying to
job
remember
opportunity in
if
the
his death
Pacific?
was one of the only ones where it was kind of like, did he die in the explosion?
Papa, don't do it.
I don't remember.
Don't go to San Francisco, please.
He'll show me, I'm sure. Oh, hi.
Hey, what just happened?
It'll only be a few days, Jitterbug. I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson.
Yeah, a few days. Ugh. Let's keep checking behind me every area I go into, just in case. This looks like the opening for the 3rd chapter, maybe, of the last game.
Drayton is dead, but it doesn't matter. His death brings me closer to an answer.
Oh.
I'll do whatever it takes. The only thing that matters is Nora's life.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no. That doesn't sound like the professor at all.
He did get a bit
Realized
crazed.
Bowen's lies were seeping into her thoughts.
I mean, I guess he technically wasn't like, it doesn't matter, but he definitely got a little bit wild.
Frank, how do you feel?
Not good. But that doesn't matter anymore,
Damn, he
Mr. Everett.
lost a lot of body weight.
Harry. Just listen to me. Get off this cursed island.
Okay, yeah, so he was the one that
Find
died just
nothing
from
here but
sickness
death.
of touching the black ooze and stuff.
Go back home. Spend what time you've got left with your wife.
He's like, I gotta cure her. Oh,
And there's another thing I want to ask of you.
yeah. Wait, what happens if I... Oh, okay.
Where am I now?
This is just like the dream, whoa! Except there's not a dinosaur right here.
Who are you?
Salve, Cornathun, Nakote.
We don't have the constellation blazing in the sky, though.
Great engineer?
I wonder if her dad had more connections to the society than we knew about. Well, time to grab not the statuette. Oh, it's the book. Well, time to read it and let them know about all the things they want to know.
Salve, Cornathun.
But not standing on the platform. Ew. Why does your head move like that?
Incredible. Did you hear that? We were right. We finally found the coordinates. At last, we know where Nakotis lies.
Damn, I spit out coordinates?
Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Drayton.
The achievement description says Evangeline sure has a lot to deal
After
with.
Evangeline had her otherworldly vision,
Finally, I'm inside.
Harry snuck into the same building where she was being kept captive.
Oh,
he had
sweet.
been there many years ago, when he was seeking funding for the Everhart expedition.
Wait, it gave me a chance to interact with the
I'm
vent.
not leaving here without Evangeline.
Okay, gotcha. Evangeline, I'm coming, and I'm
Miss Drayton, are you there?
strapped.
What on earth?
Harry had always suspected that the Starry
Interesting.
Wisdom was something far more sinister than a simple astronomical society. And as soon
It'd be
as
that
he
way.
stepped into their inner sanctum, his worst fears were confirmed.
Oh, man. We got a whole thing to figure out here.
Egyptian god of the underworld. Bastet. Goddess of protection and love. A statue of Horus. Egyptian god of order and justice. Thoth. God
I wasn't
of
sure if I was
intelligence
gonna
and
have
magic.
anything to put in the journal.
That is so big. God of fertility and life, and Lord of the Nile.
Ooh, alright, let's take a look.
Apparently, the only way to get into the Pharaoh's office is by getting the right combination on the statues downstairs.
Okay,
I bet
access to
my
the
life
Black
that
Pharaoh
is
room
Caleb Bowen.
is strictly forbidden. Only once the participants have aligned the elements of their statues will the Great Black Pharaoh descend from his chambers to begin the ritual.
Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Oh my god. Elevator. And I need this for something? Oh, I guess the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, let's see.
This elevator doesn't seem to have a call button. I don't know what to do with it.
Another elevator, room I came from. Big button that I didn't try pressing. Oh,
These
swanky
people are out of
place
their
you got
minds,
here.
No doubt about it. And they clearly have a path. There's a pyramid in the center of this chamber. I wonder if... Certain sections of this pyramid seem to move.
For a moment, Harry wondered whether it was a good idea to mess with the mechanism.
He's
But
like,
he
we
quickly
don't care
dismissed
about
the
their
thought.
property.
Even if it meant alerting someone, he had to find Evangeline and get out of there.
Oh man, this this really is giving room vibes. Alright. Let's see. So what, do we have any differing patterns on here? Doesn't look like it. Do I just need... So it has 2 stars. 3 different sides, 3 different sides. This also can change. So it seems like that corner is the only one that doesn't fit. Let's keep looking.
I believe my psychiatrist had one of these too.
Oh, is that who I got it from? I thought it was Harry's pin that I found.
Stellae Sapientis. The Starry Wisdom Society. Providence.
Just going through all your things.
tetrahedron.
Ah, here we go. But I can't get the 3 suns.
Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry of the tetrahedron, which grants access to the gates of knowledge. What's this load of baloney?
Okay, so let's see. So there's definitely not even, like, unless it's on the underside, which it very well could be. Like, it might be on this side of the tetrahedron. But I can't seem to undo these at all. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later.
I can't seem to find a way to open any of these doors.
Yeah, no entry. Okay, guess we're looking at the
None of these
tetrahedron.
doors have handles. How am I supposed to open them?
So, can activate that. I can rotate the top one as well. Wait, anything up here? Nope. I don't see anything that really coordinates with which side the symbol should be on. If we do sun here. Oh, wait. I understand, duh. So this is moon. Yep, okay. Of course. There we go. And we got this thing. God, this thing's real sensitive. Okay, that works. Oh, it's like a little observatory. Oh, here we go. Ah, I see. Stairs lining up. Well, it seems like how it's supposed to be. And then no light here? Ooh.
Yes. The doors to the upper
Sweet.
rooms are open.
Free access, baby. Alright, let's learn.
Astronomer's office.
Oh my god, are all the different professors in on it?
So these freaks have masks, code names, and hieroglyphs assigned to each of them.
Interesting. I think I have the code name for the new member. What do you think of Orion? If we also assigned him the hieroglyph we discussed, his symbol would match his mask, just as yours does. Let me know what you think. After all, astronomy is your domain.
This book seems to recount traditions of
Oh my
ancient
god, I'm
Egypt.
actually going to learn these hieroglyphics. Akat, the season of the Nile's flooding. Peret, the season of emergence or crop growth. Shimu, the season of harvest. Gail Bowen, director of the Story Wisdom Society, publishes for the first time a full annotated transcript of the Kefni's revelations, discovered in a sealed chamber beneath the necropolis of Sakura. This archaeolinguist investigation reveals the truth. Kefnis was a host, herald of consciousness, older than Earth itself. His message wasn't a warning, but an instruction. Ooh.
Heaven's sake.
Oh god,
These
this is going to be
really
a lot
are
of stuff
obsessed
to
with
go
ancient
through.
Egypt.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I just gotta, decipher all this. It's all good. And this is only the first room to go through.
It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky.
Okay, so there's Orion's. Anything else? Alright, next room.
An archaeologist's office for sure. There's something written in German in these pages.
Although Harry's German was a bit rusty, he understood what it meant.
In Egyptian hieroglyphs, the direction the figures face determines the opposite reading direction, a subtle guide for the reader's eye to navigate realms hidden in stone. Thus, if the characters face right, the text is read from right to left. Conversely, if they face left, the text is read from left to right. Even though these savage traditions disgust me, I have no choice but to accept them, Jesus. Looks like it's from the same book. Okay, so yeah, opposite of where everything's facing. So, yeah, basically means read that way, that way, that way. Are any of these the opposite way? Yeah, so read from left to right for all these. What else we got in here? What else?
This must be the group's official photographer.
What do you photograph, huh?
This guy has been all over the world.
Pretty impressive.
The letter laid bare the bad blood between some of the cult members. Something pretty common when power-hungry fanatics are involved.
Auriga, do not ever address me as Larry during the rituals again. Proper names are strictly forbidden within these walls. Consider this your final warning. Links. Okay, so photographer's links. Oh god, it's so much. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Looks like a device to make prints from photographic film.
I wish I remembered the order to put these things in.
Trays with various
Assumably
chemical
1, 2, 3,
substances.
but
They even have the molecular structures written on
Maybe
the
they're
bottles.
insane and they're like 2, 3, 1.
Trays with
Okay.
various chemical
I guess that's all I'm taking away from this.
They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles.
Guess I'm gonna go find me some photographs. Moving on.
This office looks expensive. Must belong to some sort of dilettante. What nonsense are they talking about now?
Visual instructions. Each initiate must correctly align the elements beneath the statue representing their mask, as well as the number that marks their position, the monthly ritual. Position, name, role, codename, hieroglyph. Great.
This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed.
God, they have gotten so much Egyptian stuff.
October 29th.
Okay.
You have to be some kind of narcissist to
Built
snap
like
a
a
pic of
brick
yourself.
house.
Especially if it's just to show off your muscles.
Okay.
The robbery at my house could have gone way worse, all things considered.
I don't see why Pharaoh put so much faith in Eridanus. He's nothing more than a big-headed fool. I knew that you wouldn't be able to fetch that statuette. What good were all his hypnosis tricks? It would have been a heck of a lot easier just to send me. I'm the strongest and largest in the group after all. A couple of punches and we'd have that relic by now. Yeah, or you would also just break it. Okay, so these are the, I guess, 5
Just
member
an office.
rooms.
But this couch...
Woo! I
maybe
filled
from a
50% of the
psychiatrist's
journal,
office?
which means I'm halfway done. Rituals in 1955.
So they've been doing this for a while now.
Felix's camera.
A roll of film. I wonder what's on it.
Here we go.
Drat. This is my prescription. From Dr. Frog in the Throat.
Okay, Kingsley was his name. Shock patient, take an additional dose in case of a panic episode.
Pharaoh already announced the ritual positions. I'll have to be next to Orion nearly all year.
Harry
God, okay, so yeah, there's so much to keep track of this one chapter.
immediately recognized the voice of Dr. Frog in the Throat.
I've always despised spoiled rich kids and Orions and no
Okay, rich one's the Orion.
I'll have to pretend I tolerate him, but luckily I'm fairly skilled at pretending.
What was, still, going back to the first chapter, what was the, like, driver's license or whatever, the ID card that I found in the house?
So the good doctor tried to make off with pieces of the Black Ooze statuette. Wrong move, pal.
You're done.
This metronome still makes my skin crawl. He
Fucker.
sounds glad to be rid of him.
Unless I'm getting rid of that idiot, at least in the rituals. It was about time. Let's see, 10/28, but it's October 29th. And finally,
This looks like a biologist's office.
let's see, dip the exposed photographic paper into 3 tubs of chemicals, developer, stop bath, fixer. Okay, so this is 2. I knew it, they're psychos. So, so they did it in 1, 2, 3. Can't just put them in order, huh?
Looks like even kooky cultists have a love life. Who would have thought?
Life isn't all hocus pocus. Just say the word and we'll have a drink sometime, sweetheart. Ew. Howard.
They rotated the positions. What does that mean?
Glad we finally changed positions. Last time I had to go last and I didn't like it. So wait, I forget. Do I have to actually do these in the right order as well? Or can I do these in any order?
Hanging your college diploma on the wall while you're in some sort of weird cult doesn't
Yeah.
strike me as the smartest idea.
Wild. Okay.
I'm sure I could name all the fish in this aquarium.
Much to his dismay, Harry had become something of an expert on fish, especially those with striking spotted patterns.
I was gonna say, yeah.
The shelf is packed with every kind of specimen. Looks like it came straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
It's pretty cool. Alright, looks like I got almost everything. Just something missing here. Alright, let's go develop those photos. Imagine if they also had to move the offices around and everything with wherever their positions were.
Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. Hey, I don't think you should be picking that up with your hands. Okay.
Good. I've developed the photo.
So they got rid of the fifth guy, or? Alright, let's go take a look. This is gonna be a whole series of trying to figure this stuff out. We'll go one at a time, though. Okay, I was like, am I crazy? Where are the stairs? Right. Okay, so we got our gods. Oh yeah, I guess that note was like crumpled up and thrown in the trash. Okay. So it's position, name, role, codename, hieroglyph. So position, huh? Okay, I guess in what order they go in. So let's edge with hypnosis, read in the opposite direction in figures. See Lair, I'm gonna stop calling me Larry. Do I need to know their actual names for this? Ah, yes, okay. That might make it a little bit easier. So let's see, I'm almost always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids from the first. Okay, this is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. Oh, God. Masks similar to their hieroglyphs. I mean, it looks like on here it's all just birds. Oh wait, hold on. Hieroglyph. Oh god, it's so much. Okay, let me see what else. Got the role, their code name. And the hieroglyph. Okay. Let me just try to figure out these positions. So, did I come across anything that really said what position they were in? Or is it based on the rooms? Okay, Orion and the Astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs, so if I figure out who Orion and Astronomer is, then it'd be this and this. Oh wait, is that this one? So is he that one? Maybe. And I guess that's the Astronomer. Is It's also the biggest one. No, well, yeah, no, maybe not, because biggest and largest is the dilettante. Oh god. Man, if only I could just read this. Let's see. Each member enters on their statue, their credentials, their position, and that month's order of the ritual. Oh, so I need to know the hieroglyphs so that I can know the order that they're in. I just need to mark which one it is. Because it's October 29th. So let me let me go back. Wait. No, I have the symbol for it, so I shouldn't have to. October, here we go. Third Octet. So it's one of these. No, it's here. Yes. Yes, okay, okay. So this is the order. I only need to focus on this row here. But I have to figure out whose thing is whose, which it says that, well, at least Orion and the Astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs. Oh yeah, I guess, so she has the, so which one's missing here?
A statue?
No, that's him.
Thoth, god of intelligence and magic.
Wait, okay, two birds. So I guess I can't necessarily tell if, I'm guessing that's short, so I'm guessing is this Pharaoh's? No, it's not here. Okay, well, whatever. So this is what's her face. This is for Patricia Seckler. Now, is it first or last name? It's first name. She is the biologist. So big guy. Oh, right, and I gotta read these opposite. Dilettante is the big guy. He's got the crocodile mask. Maybe, here, let me reset all these just to make sure I don't have anything, like, you know, I'll only put things that I'm like, this definitely is it. That way there'll be no confusion about what information I have right and what information I have to fill in. Okay, Patricia's biologist, perfect. Okay, so he's the crocodile, I think. It's biggest and strongest. It's the dilettante. Hopefully I don't have any, like, red herrings in here. Let's see, the psychiatrist is Dr. Eugene Kingsley. Almost always next to Orion. Which one's Orion? So the names that we have are... Oh wait, not that. Let's see, we have Auriga, who I know is Larry. Eridanus, Orion, Corvus, and Lynx. I mean... Is this not
goddess of protection
just
and
the
love?
Lynx? Alright, I'm gonna assume I don't have to go up. Let's see, who was the one that was referred to as Larry? Received Lair. Stop calling me Larry. Okay. Okay, Lynx is Larry. Got it. Okay, Patricia was last in the previous previous rotation, which means the previous rotation was, I assume, this? Meaning this is her symbol? Which means this time she's second. I just need her name. Okay, we're making progress. It's fine. Okay, so good. I know her symbol. Wait, let me make sure. October 27th. Yep, second Akhet. That's it. Okay. Because they do this every time. From the first Akhet, this is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. Okay, so I need whatever symbol the psychiatrist has. And he's almost always next to Orion. But this is the first one where he doesn't have to be by him. So what symbols are not next to each other? Because I'm guessing even this is technically next to this. This is next to that and that. These are next to each other. But Orion's a male? Yes, Orion's a male. And it's the psychiatrist, Dr. Eugene Kingsley, that's talking about this. Let's see, head in that one. I mean, I think I don't have to worry about this symbol because I know that's a female. Next to the head. Next to the head is not next to the head. Not there, not there, not there. Doesn't feel like almost always next to them, so I don't know if I can... I don't know. It might be the symbol. Let's keep looking. Let's see, this little crocodile looking one's next to the head and this bird. Next to both of them as well. Next to the head, but not next to the bird. Next to the bird, nope. Yep. 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 Okay. So I think it's one of these two symbols. So it's either psychiatrist / Orion. It's these two. But Orion... Oh, wait, right. Duh, I forgot. Orion is technically one of these. So I think Orion is this one. Because I don't think the head's by anyone in particular. I'm going to assume this is Orion. But I don't even know which one Kingsley is technically. So that doesn't really help. Photographer's Felix. Okay, so Felix is Aruga. I have a name for everyone except for you, but there's also the fifth person. So I technically don't know if this is Larry or the other one. Oh wait, okay, Astronomer is the fifth one here. So yeah, either Astronomer or dilettante is Larry. God, man. This is so much information. Just try to delve and go through. Actually, it would be really nice if I had one of those little charts. I don't even know what they're called, but like they're those little puzzles where you basically have like a bunch of things and you kind of mark out what everything is, or like put checks for things you know are true. Okay, let me think. Okay, so I know who the dilettante is. Because I think this is something that could be like process of elimination too. Alright, let me think. This guy's got glasses. I wonder if there's anything in the rooms I've got with someone on glasses. I know so much about this psychiatrist, I just need to know which animal he is. Okay, so Howard... Okay, so the two... No, wait. I don't know your name. I don't know your name. Actually, I need to double check who is who for a second. Because was it the archaeologist was the photographer? I need to figure out who the photographer was. I've almost got a breakthrough, I swear. I just gotta make sure I'm putting these in the right order. Okay, no. Okay, this is the photographer. And this was the, psychiatrist? Oh, it's the archaeologist. Okay, okay, okay. Archaeologist is the photographer. So... maybe I should have looked around and see if there's any other little signs, because I feel like the journal has all of it, but... Okay. Okay, Lynx... Wait, I thought Lynx was, No, yeah, okay, so that's not Lynx. I keep thinking of the cat, so that's why I think Lynx. So Lynx... Let's see, that's Eugene Keensley. So either this is Lynx, or this is Lynx. Oh, right, but I forgot Orion and the Astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs. Okay, so I think this is Orion. So let's mark that down. You are Orion. Because I think that makes the most sense. It just sucks that both of these count. But I think these two are next to each other way more. And every other thing. Because there's 2, maybe 3 so far that they're not together. And every other one, they're right next to each other. Whereas this, it's, well, they're not even together here, so it doesn't count. So I think that's Orion. I'm gonna go with that. It's also which one talked about the new guy? So I want to say it was the photographer. photographer. Who is basically like, I think I know who should call. Okay. Think of the code name for the numeral. What do you think of Ryan? If we also sign the hieroglyph we discussed, his symbol would match his mask just as yours does. Let me know what you think. After all, astronomy is in your domain. Okay, so this is the Pharaoh to him. Okay, so this guy would be the archaeologist. Got it.
A black statue of a pharaoh. I don't know which one it represents, but it's unsettling to say the least.
This is, other than the slight walking, this is like such a silent part of the game. There's just nothing going on. Alright, so I think this is Orion. I think Auriga. Okay, so you are the bird with the little head and stuff. And that's the tiny bird. Pretty positive. You are also the archaeologist. Your name is Auriga. No, wait, it's Orion and the astronomer. Wait, am I stupid? I thought it was the archaeologist room I went into. Let me triple check. I think it is the astronomer, because I think it's the first room. Okay, yes, it's the astronomer. Whoops. Okay. We're getting this figured out now. I'm putting the pieces together in my head. A bit slower than it should be, but okay, everything else should fit. So you are the astronomer. You have that in your mask. The archaeologist, or the astronomer is not Auriga, because that's the archaeologist. And Larry the Lynx. So let's see, if you're Orion, you're not Larry. You're not Larry. Because Larry and the Lynx is connected. I just want to say him, but I'm trying to... Let's see, you're not Larry. You're not Larry, you're not Larry. Wait. Shit. I'm getting so confused. Do I have Orion's name? I don't. What if he is Larry? No, because he's the Lynx. So it's not you, it's not you, it's not you, it's not you. You are Larry the Lynx. The astronomer is Larry the Lynx. So the Lynx is the one with the bird mask? It fucks with my head, but I'm going with that. Okay, and for this one, I should know your position. You are first. No, you're last. 3, 4, 5, yep. Yep. Which I should know Orion as well. Your position is... you're first. So I'm really curious about the ritual, like, with this thing. Does that mean they can't possibly move the statues, so... Oh, what, like... Why do they have to be, I guess, in certain positions? Whew. Okay, so I've figured out Larry the Lynx. Who's that one? Patricia, biologist. I need to know her name. Yeah, Patricia was the last in the previous section. Yep. Psychiatrist. Let's see, which is you, or the other person. Actually, I should figure that out. Astronomer? Who did I say was the astronomer? It's you. You're the astronomer. And I'm going to think about why I know that, because I keep getting confused with it. So astronomer. That's the biologist. You're dilettante. You. So it's between the psychiatrist and the archaeologist. First rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. God, why do I keep getting so confused? Oh, duh, of course, the archaeologist is the one taking the photo, so that's why he's not pictured in the photo. Of course. Stupid, dumb. Okay, so this one is the archaeologist, that's why he's not there. Of course. Okay, so what do I know about this guy? This is Auriga. So Larry is... Let's see, do I know the astronomer's name? That's Larry... No, yeah, Larry Lynx is the astronomer. Okay. Do I know the archaeologist's sign, symbol, hieroglyph? I don't think so. Because I guess that's... Wait, psychiatrist... Oh, Eridanus may be the, yeah, that's the name for that. Okay. Next. Trisha, do I know your name? Let me see. Process of elimination. You're not Lynx. Could be Corvus. You're not Orion. You're not Eridanus. You're not Auriga. So yeah, you're Corvus. There we go. Okay. Jesus. I don't have anything for this guy. Okay, are you the astronomer? No, I said that he was the astronomer. So that's the psychologist, yep. Okay, let's do that one. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, so you are psychiatrist, your name is Eugene. Your username is... Are you Auriga? No. Because the archaeologist is Auriga. And so almost always next to Orion. That means your symbol is... It's not bird with head. So I think it's the bird with the little stare at it. Yes, okay. And that means you're in position 4. Okay, and your name was... Let me triple check. Not Orion, not Auriga, not Lynx, not Corvus, or whatever is remaining. Ah, right, duh, Eridanus. Okay. Another one figured out. I got 2, 3. I just gotta get these last 2. Easy peasy. Wait, 1. Oh, sweet, you're 3rd. That means your symbol is a super mega complicated looking one. Alright. Almost everything is in place. Oh yeah, if I know you're first, then I also know you are this. Duh. Okay, so now I just gotta figure out the right names. And the names I don't have are, or the names I do have, Eugene, Patricia, Larry. So I don't have Howard and Felix. Howard and Felix. Howard and Felix. Ah, here we go. Okay, so Howard's... What am I going in between? 1 and 3. Archaeologist and the dilettante. I mean, I feel like the dilettante would be Howard. I mean, fuck it. There's nothing wrong with guessing it. Howard. Then that makes you Felix. God, that took me way longer than it should have. Holy.
That elevator. It must be the access to Bowen's office.
Oh, I did it.
It has to be there. I'm sure of it.
It's a lot of mental gymnastics I was going through. And I made that way more complicated than it should have been.
As he rode the elevator up, Harry regretted not bringing a weapon.
True.
What if Bowen was still up there?
Yeah, really should have brought something.
All right.
He did have a gun.
Let's see what you're hiding here, you scoundrel.
Okay.
Consciousness exchange. Is he talking about mind swapping?
Convinced the Egyptian priest holds the method to activate the Shining Trapezohedron. Consciousness exchange will let me access the arcane knowledge lost to time.
Spitsbergen.
Oh.
That's the place in Norway Evangeline mentioned.
Riga said they're keeping one of those creatures frozen in the ice. Maybe we can communicate with it. The girl with Everheart understands its language. Oh my god.
So the cult was on the expedition along with Peasley. How long have they been behind all this?
Oh, shit. Nathaniel Peasley, Caleb Bowen, John Teague, Patricia Seckler, Eugene Kingsley, and Larry Monroe.
Apparently, that John Teague was Fornax, another cult member.
Fornax died from complications after receiving the statuette. Icar is dangerous. We need to decipher the manuscripts. How? Who? Aquatic ruins, matching structures in the caves of the Rappahannock River, Virginia. Where's the city?
Well, looks like they give this medal to just about
Recognition
anyone.
of his extraordinary service and dedication to the Office of Strategic Services for acts carried out in defense of liberty and the security of the United States during a time of global conflict. Sent by the President of the United States, Harry S. Truman.
That doesn't sound good at all. And what's this Azathoth business?
Bring forth the black man, depart from for the throne of Azathoth at the center of final chaos.
Say, isn't that Senator McCarthy?
Indeed. Caleb's friend Joe was none other than Senator Joseph McCarthy, who led the infamous witch hunts against alleged communists.
Whoa. You know what? That tracks, though. That tracks.
I knew Bowen would never abandon his Nazi pals.
Oh, great. I confirm that we will bring Felix Stahl to America. We will do so under Operation Paperclip. However, you need to put aside all that esoteric nonsense. It makes you lose credibility with the people in Washington. Damn. So he's a Nazi too? Or at least friends with them? This guy's bad shit. Ooh.
This creature seems vaguely familiar.
I kind of like the design they brought with them.
Dr. West?
Dr. West. A human name in manuscripts from 250 million years ago? Impossible.
Evangeline had to be on the other side of that door, no doubt about it.
Now we're going in.
But Harry stopped before entering. Was there anything left for him to find in Caleb Bowen's office?
I doubt it.
Please be all right, Evangeline.
I at least filled the journal, so that's all that matters to me.
Let's go,
No.
Miss Drayton. We have to get out of here.
Or they switch consciousnesses or whatever.
Look.
I was gonna say, would that be that
engineer.
helpful though?
I've seen one of those creatures before. In my dreams. In the Stone City, in the jungle. He spoke to me in my dreams, Professor. I have
Forget about it, Miss Drayton. We have to call the police.
Calling the police won't do any good, Professor. We have to go to Spitzbergen. I need to talk with him, with the great engineer.
Miss Drayton, don't you realize this doesn't make any sense? We can't chase Bowen and his...
No, you don't understand. Bowen isn't in Spitzbergen. He's on his way to the city, on his way to Nakotis.
Harry couldn't believe what he had just
Oh yeah,
heard.
because they got the coordinates.
Evangeline had mentioned a place he had known in dreams, long ago. So long ago, he had nearly forgotten it.
I had a strange...
I was gonna say, we're gonna
dream
bring back
today. I
around
was
to Harry's
inside a
father or
vast
anything.
library and gazed at vistas of another world.
All these questions came crashing down on Harry. And suddenly, he wasn't so convinced anymore.
I'm surprised through all that still took me less than an hour to complete that chapter. Well, actually, technically, I think it took me over an hour because
Before boarding the plane to Norway,
because it took
Evie
me
and
less than
Harry
2 hours
talked
for the
about
other
trip,
ones, so a little bit
about
more
where
than an
they'd
hour.
be stopping over, about what they'd do once they got to Spitzbergen. They talked about bringing plenty of warm clothing and gear
God,
and
he's getting so
supplies to
gray.
make it through. They talked about getting their documents and passports in order.
Which could take
They
a
even
while.
talked about the strange
Well,
city
I don't know
they
how
had
it
built
was back in the
Drayton.
50s.
But Evie knew there was something they hadn't talked about.
Oh.
A question she didn't know how to ask the professor, because every time she'd tried,
About
the
his
right words
wife?
never came out. But a long flight leaves plenty of time to think.
Professor?
Yes?
When I was being held by that man, Bowen, he showed me a picture of you.
No.
Picture of you and my father.
Oh, that's right.
In the Pacific.
that would be a pretty pressing
Did you
question.
know my father, Professor?
All right, once
And
once
then
this sequence
it
is
was
done, I
Harry
can like
who
move
didn't
around
know
and
how to
stuff.
find the
Then
right
I'll
words.
save and quit.
Because even though he'd been waiting years for that question, he still didn't know how to answer it. Evie took Harry's silence as a yes.
Let's see.
Don't you think you at least owe me an explanation for all of this?
Yes. Yes. Of course. But, look, I wanted
I
to...
guess like the entire beginning
wanted
of chapter
what?
3. It's
Just
gonna be a
talk,
lot of
for God's
talking.
sake.
All right.
Technically, that could have spent a
I'll
lot of
explain
time for
everything.
chapter 3.
Good. We've got plenty of time to spare before we land.
My wife, Nora, was diagnosed
We'll
with
get
an
the
incurable disease.
Background of the last
same
game.
hereditary illness of unknown origin that had struck her mother before her. The doctors had no answer.
I'm not gonna lie, this
I
for a lot, but I
decided to
do
find it
kind
myself.
of regret
I
not
can
choosing
imagine
the ending
the answer
of
would take me so
basically
far
just staying
away.
on the island.
To a remote island in the Pacific.
But I'm sure they'll write it in some
Back
way to
then,
where
I
she's
didn't have
maybe
the
not dead.
Financial independence I have now. So I had to raise money and put a team together. Do you remember the night before your father left for work in San Francisco? You were probably 5 or 6 years old.
Oh.
Oh God. Yes, I remember. I remember a beautiful, dark-haired woman, a nervous, scrawny guy, and a man who seemed really happy about something.
Was it Harry? Yeah.
I'll never forget those words. You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested, by any chance, in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific?
However, he says I'll never
That's
forget
right.
those words as
Frank
if
agreed to come with
like
us
he's
to
the one
island.
that said it.
It pained him to leave you and your mother back in Mississippi, but he needed the money and I was paying very well. But that island wasn't what we expected. There was something there that, let's just say, there are forces in this world that mankind ought not to meddle with.
Oh yeah, we did technically see one of
Things like
those
the Black
large
and on that
beings
island, it was everywhere.
in the
I
distance
told
and
you,
stuff.
it's the most dangerous substance I've ever come across. We found that out when one of the expedition members came into contact with it. It was him, driven mad, who attacked your father. Just a shadow
Oh, he was the
cut
one that
with
got
an ancient dagger,
stabbed.
but enough to infect him with that black liquid.
Damn sad.
That is what took Frank's life. I did what I could to look after him, but that infection, it was beyond anything I could handle. His final words still haunt me. Harry, please look after my wife and my little girl.
Damn, and you couldn't even do that, Harry?
And that's what I've been trying to do all these years. Though evidently not as well as I might have done.
I was gonna say, in what
Evie was
way?
speechless. She could not believe it.
Take care of me? What are you talking about? I just met you a week ago. I've never had anyone except my mother.
He's
The
like,
only
how do
help
you
we
think
ever
you
got
got
was from the
accepted from
insurance
college?
checks. What kind of help are
There
you?
was no insurance, Evangeline.
Oh, he is the one
What?
paying.
Harry decided.
I was
that
also
since he
thinking,
started
like, oh
telling
yeah, I
the
guess
truth,
$250 was a
He
good
wouldn't
amount of
stop
money in the
halfway.
50s.
I am the Hydrangea Foundation.
Oh, because he has all the
Hydrangeas were
hydrangeas
just
around. Duh.
Laura's favorite flowers. That's all.
And then Evie understood. She understood the strange and painful sacrifice that man had made.
I feel like you could
I
have
wasn't the
done a
one who
bit
drove
more
that
than,
dagger into your father.
you know, mysteriously
dragged
just
him
being
to
like,
that
I'm
island.
life insurance.
And didn't listen when he told me we had to leave.
Harry had spent a long time avoiding the truth of what had happened nearly 30 years before on that island in the Pacific. But for the first time in ages, he was forced to face it.
So yes, your father died because of me. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I won't be so foolish as to ask for your forgiveness. I know I have no right to it. I understand how you must feel now.
And she's like, no,
understand that
it's
you hate
it's
me.
cool. You didn't like directly kill him. Let's see. Forgive Harry outright. Confront Harry, but forgive him. Let it be, but don't forgive Harry. Don't forgive Harry. Let's see. Even so, I forgive you. You should have told me. I don't hate you. I pity you. You are right. You know. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking about it so much. I'll say confront him, but forgive him.
You could have told me.
I know. But I'm a coward.
Maybe needs
All
just a
I've
little
ever
bit of
done is
pushback.
Avoid responsibility.
Could be. But you've also risked your own life to save mine.
I owed you that.
And you've paid for my schooling? That's not what a miserable man does.
I only did it because I had the money. And because I felt guilty.
It's all guilty rich people can do is just give money, throw
You
money at
insist
things.
on painting yourself as a horrible person. I don't think that's
Anyone
true.
else on this plane with
I
us
think
hearing
you're
all
just
this?
a sad and lonely man who's shouldering more guilt than anyone should have to.
Harry was puzzled. He hadn't expected this. In a strange way, Evie's forgiveness made him feel uncomfortable. Didn't he deserve punishment for what he'd done?
Yeah.
Evie's decision had made him doubt. Perhaps it was time to move on.
It was 30 years ago.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you're right.
I'm sure I am. Believe me.
And after that, Evie and Harry remained silent for the rest of the flight.
Seems like each chapter kind of gets a little talking prologue in a way.
Despite having talked about it, Evangeline and Harry were not prepared for the freezing cold they would face on that remote Norwegian island.
I can only imagine
Although
the pain
would
in
be
the
the
ass
least
it
of
is
their
of
problems in that place.
trying to program like little snow footprints like this, because it feels like it would be a huge pain in the ass to try to do this. Let's see. Actually, let me see. Does it... It doesn't look like the ground gets affected once the layer over it's gone. So maybe it's just a layer, and then you just erase that layer depending on wherever the person walked. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for Call of the Elder Gods tonight. I think this will be a pretty short game compared to the last one, because since I've already filled out 50% of the journal, I'm clearly halfway through the game. So yeah. But that'll be it for tonight. Thank you everybody that came by to watch. I appreciate you. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night. And I will see you next time.